Virtual Nurse RX now provides specialized mental health virtual assistance for psychiatrists. Virtual Nurse RX just announced new services tailored to mental health professionals. Their mental health virtual assistants are U.S. registered nurses with experience in mental health care. They can help with tasks such as scheduling appointments, handling insurance claims, and managing patient records. They also offer 24/7 patient monitoring. Virtual Nurse RX has announced new services specifically for mental health professionals. Their mental health virtual assistants are U.S. registered nurses with experience in mental health care. This is a boon for psychiatrists who often have trouble keeping up with the administrative demands of their job. With a virtual nurse on hand, they can focus on what they're good at: treating patients. What do psychiatrists do? Psychiatrists are doctors who specialize in diagnosing and treating mental illness and other mental conditions. Psychiatrists use a combination of medication, therapy, and other treatments to help their patients. Top-rated psychiatrists usually have several years of experience and are well respected by their peers. They often have a private practice where they see patients by appointment only. These psychiatrists are often incredibly busy, but usually only have access to limited staff that includes a receptionist, nurse, and office manager. How a mental health virtual assistant can assist a psychiatrist's practice. A mental health virtual assistant can take on many of the administrative tasks that take up a psychiatrist's time. This includes scheduling appointments, handling insurance claims, and managing patient records. With a virtual nurse on staff, a psychiatrist can focus on what they're good at: treating patients. This can lead to better outcomes for patients and a more successful practice overall. If you're a psychiatrist who is looking for ways to improve your practice and avoid burnout, consider hiring a mental health virtual assistant. You won't be disappointed. What tasks can you assign a mental health virtual assistant? If you've never worked with a mental health VA before, you might wonder what they can do. Here are some examples of tasks that you can assign to a mental health virtual assistant. Scheduling appointments. Mental health VAS can take care of all the scheduling for you. This includes setting up new patient appointments, follow-up appointments, and any other type of appointment that you might need, even personal doctor's appointments, or even car service appointments for you. Handling insurance claims. Mental health VAs can also help with the insurance claims process. They can submit claims on behalf of your patients and track them to ensure that they're being processed correctly. Managing patient records. Mental health VAs can also manage your patient records. This includes keeping track of important information, such as medications, treatment plans, and progress notes. Answering phone calls. Another task that you can assign to a mental health virtual assistant is answering phone calls. This can include screening calls, taking messages, and even transferring calls to the appropriate person. Making travel arrangements. If you need to travel for work, a mental health VA can take care of all the details for you. This includes making hotel and air travel arrangements, as well as renting a car. Sending emails. Mental health virtual assistants can also send emails on your behalf. This can include sending appointment reminders, thank you notes, or even follow-up questions after a patient's appointment. You can also leave them in charge of managing your email inbox for you. What are the benefits of hiring a mental health virtual assistant? There are many benefits to hiring a mental health virtual assistant. Here are just a few. Save time. One of the biggest benefits of hiring a mental health VA is that they can save you a lot of time. By taking on some of the administrative tasks that take up your time, they can free you up to focus on more important things, such as treating your patients. Improve patient care. Another benefit of hiring a mental health VA is that they can help improve patient care. This is because they can take care of tasks that you might not have time for, such as following up with patients after their appointments, or managing your schedule, so that you have more time for each patient. Reduce stress. Another benefit of hiring a mental health VA is that they can help reduce your stress levels. This is because they can take on some of the tasks that you might find stressful, such as dealing with insurance claims or managing your schedule. Improve practice efficiency. A final benefit of hiring a mental health VA is that they can help improve the efficiency of your practice. This is because they can handle many of the administrative tasks that take up your time, such as scheduling appointments, handling insurance claims, and answering patient questions. More about Virtual Nurse RX. Virtual Nurse RX is a leading provider of mental health virtual nursing services. They have a team of experienced and knowledgeable nurses who can assist you with all your administrative needs, specifically tailored for mental health practices. Their mental health virtual assistants are U.S. registered nurses with experience in mental health care. They can help you with a variety of tasks, including scheduling appointments, handling insurance claims, and managing patient records. They can also assist with 24/7 patient monitoring. If you're interested in learning more about their services, visit their social media pages, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.